I'm seeing some Baylor fans once again having Matt Rhule on their lips. And this actually comes from my good friend, Scotty Swingler, the one that I'm talking about in particular. And I'm going to be on, please bear with me, with him later this week. So I figure that's going to be a good chance to talk about it. But this leaked video came out of Matt Rhule addressing his Nebraska team at halftime when they were up 33-0. And he rips into him. I'm going to play some from it in a second here, but wanted to go through what Scotty had to say because I've seen this echoed from a lot of Baylor fans before. This is not just a Scotty thing. He says, Matt Rhule is Baylor's flaming hot ex, will never quite get over no matter how attractive the current girlfriend is. That was his takeaway, and I'm sure more Baylor fans take away from this leaked video, part of the leaked video of Matt Rhule laying into his players in the locker room when they were up by almost 5 touchdowns.
It's about time people say, I don't want to schedule those guys anymore. I don't want to play those guys anymore. And if my standard's too high, then leave. And if you're with me, go out there and do not, I don't want to see a smile. I don't want to see nothing silly. I want to see a bunch of guys locked in that wants to make a team quit. I don't know why he showed you guys Bronx Hill at the end of it. You know what he said to that guy after beating out that biker gang? He said, look at me. I did this to you. He wasn't scared to make sure that guy knew who he was. I did this to you. When you're shaking their hand at the end of the game, they better have that look in their eye. You did it to them.
Yeah, let's go, baby, yeah. That's, I'm sure, how a lot of you watch this, right? And who wouldn't want that as their head coach? 33-0 isn't good enough. Step on their throat. How many times have we wanted that as a Baylor fan? You know? Rah, man. That sounds a lot like Bill Belichick to me. Of course, it's what you want in a head coach when you're a fan of the alma mater that you would be saying that for, right? You know, that's what you want to hear when you're in the locker room. And I understand that. I get why a lot of Baylor fans still want that because I get them in the comments all the time of, oh, Dave Aranda, how are you supposed to be fired up when he's never fired up? As I said on the show yesterday, I never really cared about that. If you win, you win, right? Like that's, I don't think the problem is that he's not giving one of those speeches in the locker room, that he's not showing the team a Bronx tale to show them what he wants, how he wants them to play football. I get that. And I know there's still a lot of you out there. I'm somewhere in the middle, man. I'm not a Matt Rhule hater like some Baylor fans are. And I'm definitely not one of those people that's like, man, we need Matt Rhule back. Like there definitely is a faction of Baylor fans that feel that way. But looking at Matt Rhule, this is supposed to be the year of the breakout. Nebraska, year three is when he's supposed to win 10 games. It's what he does at the other places. And so for those of you who want Matt Rhule over Dave Aranda, let me just throw this at you. With the 2-0 start this year, Matt Rhule is 14-13 at Nebraska. Dave Aranda is 32-31 at Baylor. Both reasonable sample sizes, both a game over 500. So are you trading for Matt Rhule right now? And by the way, this is not his division of the Big Ten is not Michigan, Ohio State. Like that's not. He's playing the other Big Ten schools. Okay, so don't give me the Big 12, Big 10 thing. Okay, it's not like he has this glistening resume. Matt Rhule is 2-22 in his career against ranked teams, an 0.83 win percentage. Not that Dave Aranda is that much better. He's 5-15 for a 250, but he has more ranked wins in the last week at Baylor than Matt Rhule ever had at Baylor, ever. Matt Rhule teams finished in the rankings in the postseason poll one time ever. 3 different schools, one time. And that was 2019 at Baylor. Dave Aranda, one time. And it was a top 5 finish. So when we look at their resume, right, there's not much difference when you look at the raw numbers. They're both about 500 coaches. They don't win a lot of bowl games. They don't win a lot of championships. But if you're looking at the things that frustrated you with Matt Rhule in terms of on the field and results, you know, he had some talent there at the end. He didn't win the Big 12 championship. didn't win a New Year's Six bowl, didn't beat a ranked team. Dave Aranda's done all of those things at Baylor. And I know it's been a couple of years. I get that. That's a different part of the argument. But for those of you clamoring to get Matt Rhule back, I'm saying, why? You're just going to get the same stuff as Dave Aranda, but there'll be more clips like this. Oh, great. He's yelling at guys in the locker room. He's showing them a Bronx tale. He's telling them that 33-0 isn't good enough. I'm sure Dave Aranda thinks that as well when he's playing a nobody, a cream puff. So that's like what I'm not getting here. We saw Matt Rhule for 3 years at Baylor. We've seen Dave Aranda for 5 now. On the field, results-wise, they're the same coach. In fact, Dave Aranda's done more. And yet there's still people that are like, man, I would really take Matt Rhule back. He was really building something here. Was he? He won 1 game the first year, and he was already interviewing with NFL coaches, like NFL owners, excuse me. Like, that guy wanted out as soon as possible. And that's fine, man. Like, that's your career. That's fine. I'm not too bent out of shape about that. But, like, he's also a game over 500. He also doesn't win many bowl games. He also is almost never ranked. He's never been ranked at Nebraska. He's been ranked in 3 seasons ever in college. So I'm not seeing it, man. And I know Nebraska's all rah-rah about Matt Rhule, right? They love him. And this is supposed to be the year they win 10 games. I'd hold my breath if I were you about winning 10 games at Nebraska. But I don't think any Nebraska fans are sitting there clamoring for Dave Aranda. So it really shouldn't be the other way around. They're roughly the same coach. And by the way, we already know this about Matt Rhule. We know the whole used car salesman thing, right? We know it. We know the dream he was selling to these players in the locker room as he was interviewing with NFL teams. So personally, to me, the rah-rah stuff just does not have the same effect when you've had him as your coach and you know that it's borrowed time. Dave Aranda, honest to a fault, man. Honest to a fault. Is he ever blowing smoke? I don't think so. I really don't. Based off some of the things he said that doesn't make his team look good. So for those of you that are on that side, and again, I'd love to talk to Scotty about this. This was just a timing thing. But those of you who are like, man, I see that clip and I want Matt Rhule back. Ask yourself, is he that much better than Dave Aranda? Is he even better than Dave Aranda? Nebraska fans, would you rather have Dave Aranda than Matt Rhule? They're the same coach. Results-wise, they're the same coach. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Would you take Matt Rhule back at Baylor? Nebraska fans, would you take Dave Aranda? I doubt it. Let me know in the comments section below. Then be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We, of course, come at you every weekday on YouTube and then wherever you get your podcasts as well. So thank you for making it your first listen today and every day. And we will see you tomorrow on the next episode of your favorite show, which is, of course, Locked On Baylor.